Costa. Short one taken. Somebody little reverse pass there, played in. Very early releasing a man, but some chasing back to do here now.
Yeah, they smelled blood there. You could see Mokoena immediately applying pressure onto the experienced Rodman Williams.
Mamelodi Sundowns, who of course have just come from a trip in Europe, a very successful one, where they won 3 out of 4 matches that they played against illustrious opponents. Their last match on that tour was against NAC Breda of the Eredivisie in the Netherlands. Sundowns winning that one by 2-1. Also scored wins against the Go Ahead Eagles and Sparta Rotterdam. Trip started off with against the Belgian side Ghent, 2-2 draw. So good for the players there to try their skills against more illustrious opposition from the European League. So what they can mix it up with the best of them. Yes, it was all friendlies, but all matches are competitive.
Yeah, especially when it's international teams crossing borders there. As we see Buta Hill getting involved. It looks like he's been played at left back for Mamelodi Sundowns this evening. Buta Hill, normally a central defender, shows his versatility. You mentioned the team that they played against NAC Breda, that is Mamelodi Sundowns. I know Dylan Shepherd spent a year at NAC Breda in Holland. Glenn Salmon had a stint with them as well after leaving Groningen.
Of course, Shepherd wore the yellow and blue of Mamelodi Sundowns, of course, back in the day. Nice touch there from Zwane. Modiba looking to switch it up there, looking for the run. And a free kick, but Florian throw-in rather will go the way of Mamelodi Sundowns. Muda. River Steenkamp, well, he'll be hoping to stay fit this season. He had a couple of good seasons when we thought, yes, he's back, and he was getting regular game time. He got to play a lot of matches. Then the injury jinx came again and hit. So ended up playing limited action, only 3 appearances in the DStv Premiership last season for Rivaldo Coetzee.
It was good to see him back in possession. Central defensive position today, but we know he's comfortable enough to be slotted in the midfield as well. That is Rivaldo Coetzee.
Fantastic passing range on him, of course. Mudi. Tembazani. Miscue there from Cardoso. The trouble here. Oh, miscues on the side of the boot there. What a chance that was for Tebo Mokoena. And you know he can hit them and hit them true. But that wasn't one of his best efforts.
That was the first miscue there from Cardoso. The second one coming from Mokoena. But I tell you what, it is slippery out there.
What a touch from Chalulile.
Oh, lovely cushion into the path of him as he sliced across it. But the conditions makes for adaptation early on. It is a bit slippery out there.
1 goal for Tebo Mokoena in 24 appearances last season. As we approach the 10-minute mark, Sundowns starting to take control a little bit of the game here. It's opening up here for Tembazani, working it wide to Modiba. And he delivers something into the box here.
It's going to be hard enough to beat Mamelodi Sundowns without handing out gifts. Take a look.
stick out, you see that. Just but when your hands are up there, what are you doing?
I'm not too sure what to describe there. Lapse of concentration or total.
Well, the result of it all is that here's an opportunity for last season's joint top goal scorer Peter Shalulile to open his account. From the spot, see what he can come up with here. Shalulile. Referee wants to make sure that there's no encroachment here. Peter Shalulile against Sandara. Straight down the middle. Keeper goes the wrong way. We are up and running in 2023-24 season. It's a familiar face on the score sheet. Appropriately, last season's joint top goal scorer opens the scoring in the new season. Peter Shalulile puts Sundowns one up. How many times have we said that in the past?
Yeah, disappointing indeed. A bright start from Sekhukhune. Moments of craziness there from defender Jima. And it's that man who ever trusted Shalulile. Expertly taken penalty to see his side. Sundowns take the lead.
They will take it. Comes way by way, as I said, a bit of a gift it was, but you still have to score the penalty, and that's exactly what Peter Shalulile does. 12th minute, and Sundowns, the champions, are ahead. So they've just given themselves some work to do now. Have Sekhukhune United, as immediately they have to chase the game. They've only ever scored one goal in their 4 previous meetings against Sundowns, Sekhukhune United. The referee wants words with Mokoena as he walks away. I see he's gone the route as Mokoena looks like he's gone the route of Peter Shalulile in terms of choice of size of shorts. Those ones looking a little bit on the tight side.
Adding some
man down. Referee, which pocket is he going to reach for? Is it still too early? Is it too early for the cards? He says, yeah, I saw you. Oh, God, it's a red! No, you can't have too many arguments. I thought the referee might exercise maybe on the discretionary side, but no. He can't argue. He may look like ice wouldn't melt in his mouth, but the fact is, the evidence will count against him. He was naughty and he got caught. And now, what was a mountain is now taking on the scale of Kilimanjaro for Sekhukhune. A goal down and a man down. Referee Gasa, no arguments. I don't think he got that one spot on. Apply the law. That is dangerous. It is out of control. Only really one option for the referee. 15 minutes on the clock. Apologizes to, well, it's a half apology to Tebo Mokoena. And Vusin Ngube becomes the first player. Sekhukhune United had 3 players sent off in the last campaign, and now they pick up their first red of the new season. Yeah, now he's starting to realize the consequences of his actions. A bit of ill discipline there is going to cost, will likely cost his team dearly here.
I think it's fair to say that is self-inflicted there. Moment of craziness from Edwin Jima. Next one from Ngube. I've seen the pictures of him seated on the stairs, just understanding what he's done to his side. It's going to be difficult to see Sekhukhune make a comeback here.
3 red cards, was the joint 5th most number of red cards for a team. Cape Town City led the way with 6 red cards last season. And now Jose Tobe has the indignity of being the first player sent off in the new season.
So what happens now is the game plan needs to change. I think the high press from Sekhukhune was very effective. It caused a bit of nerves in the defence there for Mamelodi Sundowns, but now they outnumbered them. I'm sure that approach is going to have to change. Can Coach McDonald and Morgan Gold on the sidelines come up with?
Now Ohizu putting a little bit of pressure there on or giving chase with Mosadi Musa, stretching those long legs. Of course, if you are going to lose now, Shalulida at the other end. And good work there from Ntia. It's done well as well to put it out for a corner instead, or rather for a throw instead of a corner. Ribeiro. He saw that Modiba was better placed.
A great first touch here from Julius, sets it up from an acute angle. Modiba tries his luck, but Sangare equal to the task.
Great word from the big man, Badra Sangare. Deputizing for him, by the way, tonight is the former Marisburg keeper, Ronaldo Lina. It's a corner for Mamelodi Sundowns as we hit the 20th minute mark. Floated in here, but too much on it. Well,
it's the second time they attempted the short corner there, Mamelodi Sundowns.
Just 20 minutes gone and we've already had so much drama on the opening day. Goal coming from a penalty and a straight red for Fusim Nube for a reckless challenge. It's just I think it was just mindless really, because it was totally unnecessary. In fact, I fancy had he not even done the ball, this could be a chance here. Great recovery. I don't think there was anything there. He's looking for a free kick as Ohizu. I don't think so. Fergus, I was saying that they argue that you might find that Nuga might well have had a free kick go his way had he not done what he did.
Had he not extended that foot and dangerously almost catching Tubofamokana there.
Did catch it. Didn't get him clean, but he caught it for sure. Swani. Appreciation to his friends and fans alike. Sundowns skipper playing in his starting his 230th DSTV Premiership match for Mamelodi Sundowns. 57 goals in that time. And what a star he has been for this Mamelodi Sundowns side, at the heart of all things gold that they've done in the last decade or so. In there, who's the trigger? It was the new man there, the Brazilian Ribeiro, coming the fourth Brazilian to play for the Brazilians. Follows in the footsteps of Fabio Costa, Eduardo Ferreira, and of course Ricardo Nascimento, now at Royal AM. It all looked so good after the opening 5 minutes. It all looked so promising. But any bit of reckless, or should I say, ill discipline could prove costly here. Sailing down the right-hand side, here's Mudam. Gutsia.
As we can see, Sundowns just using the width of this field. And that'll stretch the 10-man Sekhukhune. Mudau on the right and Modiba on the opposite flank.
Of course, because, of course, playing against 10 men can also prove to be so awkward as they go defensive. This really doesn't do much for the game that we would have wanted to see. We wanted to see a little bit of adventurous approach from Sekhukhune. That script has gone out the window now because they really have to exercise a little bit of caution here to try and see if they can come out with something here and avoid embarrassment. Lovely touch there from Zwane to bring it down. Is that another handball there? So, that was Cardoso. Kick goes the way of Ohizu this time.
He done extremely well there. Outnumbered Ohizu, 4 players, but he still managed to get something here. Here's the other incident there.
I don't know if he got his hand out in the way.
Trying to get it
in time. No one complained much there. So, seemingly got the hand out the way quickly enough. Too heavy there. Shalulile looked to race onto it. Away by Cardoso. And it's a free kick for Sekhukhune. Oh, he's in the wars here. Coming in for some close attention from Musalibusa. It was Chibuike Ohizu. Brown here, first night of action in the second time he's done that, by the way. He did that back in the 2019-2020 season at Kaizer Chiefs. Solid professional.
Alongside Jima, they really had a solid defense last season in Sekhukhune.
Could be problems here, still problems here for Sekhukhune. Sandare makes the save. Had to use his feet there. Lack of decisiveness in defense there by Sekhukhune. They're still under the cosh here. And I think the tone has been set now for the rest of the game. It's going to be the onslaught there, as you see Ibero there. Almost finding a way through for his first. Just there. Didn't really get much power behind it. Allende wanted it as well.
I was looking for his debut goal there, but it fell on the weaker foot there for Ribeiro.
Second attempt on goal already. What's the corresponding fixture? Corresponding fixture last season. So another comfortable win. Looks like it was that one ended in a draw, but in the last meeting between the sides, was a 2-0 win for Sundowns. It's Shalulile, the spectacular star save from Sangare. Is this just going to be Sundowns versus Sangare? To make another save there. Peter Shalulile scored in the last meeting between these two sides, a 2-0 win for Sundowns. And the Cassius Malula, who has since gone on to bigger things, I think he'll be hoping, is off to the MLS. Cassius Malula got the other goal in that match. And the corresponding fixture ended 1-1. Guess who was on the score sheet that day as well for Mamelodi Sundowns? No prizes. It was Shalulile. With Lindam Tambo getting the equalizer. And that's the only time, by the way, that Sekhukhune have scored against Sundowns. The only time they've avoided defeat against Mamelodi Sundowns. Being stretched here is Sekhukhune. That's why he looks to wiggle his way away from two markers.
Well, they've got the work cut out now. Sekhukhune, you could see Rivaldo just pushed into midfield because they're outnumbering them now. That shape of Sundowns changing as they continue to seek dominance in terms of possession.
Challenge there on his former Supersport United teammate. Everyone in a yellow shirt inside the half of Sekhukhune now. Look at that. He's looking to win it high up now. They're not sitting off them like they were earlier. And why would they? When Sekhukhune are now down to 10 men. So they are keeping the boot firmly on the throat here, to use a rather violent metaphor. Just that's how relentless Sundowns can be. When they smell blood, as you were saying, Stanley Fredericks, they go for the kill. Zwane. Oops. Even sometimes it doesn't come off for him. That Stanley Fredericks.
You see there's more text coming down the left hand side, and that's where Aubrey Modiba is operating. Starts off a little bit inverted as Butcher Hill is at left back, and he drifts out wide, so taking advantage of the strength of Modiba and the versatility as well. He can play at fullback, can play at left back today, deployed a little bit further for Sundowns.
Rivaldo looking to pick out Modiba. Excellent ball, but the flag was up. What a beautifully floated ball, though, as on the near side here, his flag up.
Just flirting with the offside there, Modiba. You mentioned it earlier, TT. Passing ability of Rivaldo He has now pushed a little bit forward there, picking out Aubrey Modiba.
These two signs of as the runners-up in the Nedbank Cup. Experience, no doubt, for that was another very great ball.
Dropping off, holding a fairly high line. It's triple the amount of Sekhukhune. I think that's largely because of the red card as well.
Yeah, that doesn't help, does it? Yeah. I mean, it was always going to be the theme of the game that Sundowns would have. Cardoso intervenes. Who was on the receiving end of the challenge that led to the red card for Sekhukhune, as it was. Through the foul there, just under 10 minutes to go to the break now.
Teresa has been working tirelessly, trying to retain possession, trying to close down. Always up against two of
course, Mamelodi Sundowns, once they get their noses in front in a game, they generally close it out. They've lost just one match in their last 54 games when they've taken the lead. Comes off Abdul Manaim there. Moroccan there. Time, most recent blemish on that record of Sundowns having taken the lead. When they lost to Maritzburg United, a shock result in March last year, 2-1. They went down in that one. Maritzburg, who will now be playing in the Motsepe Foundation Championship. say you circle the drain long enough, you are bound to go down. And Maritzburg were perennial dancers around that drain. Now, chance here as we approach our time for Sekhukhune to level things up. Just off the ball. And they're saying there was an elbow. Usually you can see all the gestures to say, and TNT is saying it's not the first time. Let's have a look.
So just on the bottom right of your picture, you can see he's just trying to go. Did he run into his elbow?
I think he was looking for it there, Oizu. Referee made a good call there. And it comes. The back post there was Cardoso challenging. And the ball comes to nothing. Then there's a free kick given there. It's the man penalized. Chinio. Against Mugwan.
Exciting player, a solid season, menacing defenders lost.
Modiba again prowling down that left-hand side.
So that seems to be the outlet for Sundowns, because Ribeiro is playing very inverted on the right-hand side. And Modiba finding acres of space, also assists now that Sekhukhune down to 10 men. And they're a bit more compact, which leaves spaces out wide.
Got a corner here, Sundowns. Glancing header there, moved away by Movier, and Ribeiro it was with a shot in there. Kenny didn't strike it cleanly there. Not getting much firepower, not getting much venom into those shots then. That was the second shot that looked like it was heading on target. Just never real power to trouble the keeper. Well, didn't even get to the keeper, that one.
The game is played in the final third for Sundowns, where they're trying to
now it's Sundowns really in charge and in control here. Shamilile there, and now great challenge there from Tiantia. Solid. He's been excellent actually. Tiantia going forward and defensively.
a brilliant tackle there from Tiantia. He's been excellent last season as well.
Absolutely. I was about to say he's actually coming to his own and started to show just what it was that Kaizer Chiefs saw in him. Didn't end so well for him, particularly that season under Gavin Hunt. It really wasn't happening for him. I think it's grown up a bit as well.
Yeah, but the maturity always helps there. You could see that Tanya's tackle had to get it right. It was in the box.
Corner number 4 for Mamelodi Sundowns. Can he get a second goal here? You get the sense we'll put this one out of reach for Sekhukhune, who are down to 10 men now. As that little red square above the graphic on the corner of your screen there will tell you. Sundowns here looking for that second goal. They've lost possession now. Can Sekhukhune break here? Or is he looking to give chase? Look, the sweeper comes out. The sweeper in pink. he'll be quietly pleased with his team's performance in the first half. Jittery at first, a little bit of a nervous start there as Ron Williams very nearly got caught on the ball. But since then, normal business has resumed. Let's see. So I end there. Cardoso does well. It's going to come right back at him now. It was still the danger there. Oh! Ended that close. That wasn't far at all. A little bit of spice from the Chilean. You can see what the idea was there. Looking to bend it there with that left boot. And well, credit to Sangare, he was there. As we go into 2 minutes, minimum of 2 minutes of time added on. It's the champions here. Sekhukhune United. I have to work extremely hard here. Chaser doing a lot of leather chasing. Whatever material it is, they make a football out of these days. They're going to be chasing a lot of that, you know, as Sundowns will look to pass them off the park and stretch them, as Ronald Williams again shows how adept he is coming out and playing that sweeper role. As Sekhukhune look to pounce quickly there. Great ball from Mukocho, working it wide. Comes across, so he's whatever material it is, they make a football out of these days. They're going to be chasing a lot of that, you know, as Sundowns will look to pass them off the park and stretch them, as Ronald Williams again shows how adept he is coming out and playing that sweeper role, as Sekhukhune look to pounce quickly there. Great ball from Mukocho, working it wide. Comes across, so he's rising. Never in control of that one. Frustration. Tough time out there for Hizu. The Sundowns have been kept the tight check on him. Well, other than that nervy start for Ronald Williams, he really hasn't had much else to do. Now that the opponents are a man down, and that's the whistle for half-time. And, well, Edwin Jima is the man that was culpable, or totally guilty as well, for that penalty, as he handled the ball in the area, left the referee Gaza with no option but to give the penalty. And I gotta say, although there's these remonstrations from the Sekhukhune players, I think the referees had a great handle on the game. And Sundowns full value, I think, for their lead at half-time. Dominated in all aspects, and of course in the statistic that matters most, that's on your screen. Half-time here at the Peter Mokaba Stadium. It's Sekhukhune United 0, Mamelodi Sundowns 1.
If you like nice things,
decoders, speaking inch UHD 4K TV for 9,999, Samsung B Series soundbar for 1,999, Xbox Series S for 6,999. Games got you, and you've got game.